What is up? What is happening? We have one of the biggest YouTube videos on the Brock's Table channel, and the audio and video got corrupted. So all I have is a screen recording, so I'm going to have to narrate what happened until we get further on into the video. So here's the NHL auction house for the 2023 Hockey Hall of Fame. Here's some of the jerseys they had up. Larry Murphy, Pierre Turgeon, who was just inducted this year, Patrice Brisebois. They all used these jerseys in the Hockey Hall of Fame game. Forsberg, Julie Chu, Vincent Damphouse, Ryan Getzlaf, Darian Hatcher, Alice Hemsky, Ryan Miller, very good player, obviously. Keith Yandel, true legend of the meme. Tim Connolly, Adam Graves, Joe Nieuwendyk, Mike Gartner, another very good player, obviously. Very underrated too, Mike Gartner. They also had some women players, such as Julie Chu, like we mentioned. They had Virginia Hedford, Angela Ruggiero. Sorry if I got that wrong. I believe she was in one of the NHL games, the earlier ones. I think NHL 12, one of the first females in the NHL franchise for the Be a Pro mode, if I recall. You have the likes of Craig Anderson, obviously a long-time NHL goaltender. And then you have that bum over there. Kidding, of course. Henrik Lundqvist, one of the greatest players of all time. Sadly, he was a Ranger. Peter Bondra, Chris Versteeg. You know, you're looking at the prices. Some of them are a little bit steep, a little bit expensive. That's what you'd expect. Al Ifredi. His was very cheap for some reason. Very, very good defenseman. Gary Lehman. Patrick Marleau, what the hell are you talking about? Brian McCabe, former Islander. Gary Roberts, legend of the game. Can't believe I pronounced Marleau's name Marleau. Come on, man. Be better. But Steve Thomas, another Islander, but we're going to try to win one of these. Maybe I did win one of these, because if you're seeing this, I definitely did win one of these jerseys. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So you guys know I'm an Islander fan, obviously. They had some other non-game-worn jerseys, like they had a Mark Messier game-worn jersey from 2007. They had a Rangers team poster signed. I pretty much got everything. I think I missed a few of the earlier jerseys, but I think I'll also recap them. We're going to try to win something here. We're going to try to win a jersey, obviously. We all know how much I love hockey jerseys. It just depends what player we're going to try to get. Right now, I'm thinking either Brian McCabe or Steve Thomas. They were both Islanders. Pierre Turgeon, I don't have that strong of a connection to. He was an Islander way before I was born. I'm thinking Keith Yandel also. I really was a big fan of Keith Yandel's game growing up until he became a Ranger. Shocker. They also had those cool banners. Those are nice, but like, what am I going to do with a banner? They had the gold, the placards, I believe they're called. I think that's how you pronounce it. For all the guys in the awards, like you can see Austin Matthews and Connor Hellebucks. Cool. But like, what are we going to do with that? They had posters. I'm not going to really, I'd rather spend an extra $100 on a worn jersey than a poster, personally. And then they have the VIP tours that I'm never going to be able to afford. So I threw a bid on the Keith Yandel one, $300. Let's see if we get it. We're up to $300 on the Keith Yandel jersey. You're not going to get my address, hopefully. So hold that, but you can see we bid $300 on the Keith Yandel jersey. My max, I believe, is going to be around $330. I really do want this jersey, but I'm not spending over like $350 plus shipping and taxes for it. I think that's a little bit too much. Great player, but you can see here that shipping is $30, which is a lot. And if you can't, because it's zoomed out or faded out so you don't see my address, it's $30. That's a lot for shipping. I understand it is Canada. Let's take a look, and I know some people are going to be interested in how the bidding worked, so here is how it worked. What is Auto Bid Extended? The Auto Bid Extend feature ensures that bidders will always have a chance to challenge bids placed in the final seconds of an auction. When indicated on the listing page of a bid placed during the last 5 minutes of an auction, the auction will automatically extend for an additional 5 minutes from the time of that latest bid. So pretty much the bids will just keep going for 5 minutes. A little bit annoying, but here's how the bids have gone so far. It started at $150, and now you can see I'm on top at $300. I did bid for $190 and $220. But looking at the other jerseys that I might have missed in the beginning, we could see some of the prices, like Julie Chu went for $290. I know we showed her. I think we missed maybe 3 or 4 jerseys. 290s, whatever. Peter Forsberg for 820 wasn't happening. Turgeon 937 not happening. Larry Murphy though, 260 is a really good price for his. Caroline Ouellette, another person who was inducted into the Hall of Fame, 420, nice. And Adam Oates for 540. Pretty fair price for one of the best players in the game. They had some other stuff like signed sticks and puck boxes. They're cool. None of them were really going to go for that much, but anything Henrik Lundqvist sold for a lot of money. Obviously, playing for the Rangers and being one of the best goalies of all time will do that for you. You think? So 3.8K for a plaque, which is incredible. That's good. You know, it's a very nice collector's piece, but it's also a lot of money. Like the Turgeon one went for $400. Everyone's entitled to collect what they want, but I feel like we're spending $400 on a plaque. Why not just get the jersey? I know Turgeon's jersey went for more than $400, but I'd rather have a jersey than a plaque, personally. But to each their own. You can see they have the stadium, or the Heritage Classic jerseys, down there. Mangiapane's was down there, but this isn't a video looking at every NHL auction. We're just looking at the Hockey Hall of Fame stuff. So there's the prices again. Nothing too crazy. But back to the Yandel jersey. We have 3 minutes left. We're going to up our bid for Keith Yandel to all threes, $333.33. Get it? I wonder what number he wears. No, it is not 333, and no, that was not a funny joke. But we upped our bid. Shipping is still $30. Still gonna have to block that out, but we are now up to $333 for the top bid. Now, the bid will be at $300 still, but if someone outbids me, we're covered for that amount of money. And here we are in the final 20 seconds. We're going to go back and forth looking at the bid status and the regular, main page we've been looking at. If we got outbid, I believe it would have already told us because we have the 5-minute grace period. I think we might be good here, but we have the final 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's click on bid status. Still on current auctions. It looks like it's over. Let's click on bid status again. 1. Bang. So we got it for $300. I think that, might be a little more expensive. He wasn't a better player than Larry Murphy, but I do like Keith Yandel. Great player, great meme. So I'm very happy with it. Obviously, or else I wouldn't have got the jersey. Let's get into it. So the final price after shipping and tax is $358. Yes, that's a lot of money, but we weren't going to get a cheap one. Or we could have got, I think Gary Lehman for $240 after shipping. At that point, you spend an extra $100, get a player you really liked. Am I wrong? No. It's arrived. It took 2 weeks. It's now November 28th. It's supposed to be shipped the 20th. Shipping got a little bit delayed. I don't care. It's in our possession. Hopefully we didn't get scammed. We didn't. Hopefully. It was really cool seeing my name, shipped from the Hockey Hall of Fame to AJ. Really wild. I'll put pictures on the screen now. But that was really, really cool to see. Probably won't happen too many more times in my life, you'd think. Recording one of the biggest videos now with this pimple, so
Ew!
Enough talking. Let's open this jersey. Keith Yandel, Hockey Hall of Fame, game used jersey. Hopefully.
Imagine they sent me the wrong one. If it's Lundqvist, I wouldn't complain, but we want Yans here. Come on. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So I feel this Caravan. It's certainly a white jersey. I don't know why I'm gonna look inside the empty box. Nothing inside the empty box. 3, 2, 1.
Here we are. Bubble wrap. We have a letter. I'll read you the letter of authenticity in a second. Put that down there. I can't believe we own this jersey. This is so crazy. Wow. It's really gonna hit when I see the back. Man. Keith Yandel, game used Hockey Hall of Fame jersey. The legendary Keith Yandel himself. Not a Hall of Famer, but damn, a damn good player. You know, had the Iron Man streak. Absolute legend of the game. One of my favorite players growing up, at least. I wish he was an Islander, then he became a Ranger. But, wow. So it's not a pro size jersey, which is kind of funny. It's adult XXL. It's not like a 56 or 52. CCM. There's no marks on the jersey that I can see. I kind of like, you know, I'm not shocked. It's a Hockey Hall of Fame game with a bunch of older players, obviously. I don't see Pierre Turgeon going at Keith Yandel, you know. Don't see him slashing him all over the place. It would have been nice to see a puck mark or two. Keith Yandel wasn't blocking any shots out there, I guess. The jersey looks so fresh. But come on. Keith Yandel. Signed. Hockey Hall of Fame jersey. I'm just in awe. This is awesome. I can't say I've worn this all my life because didn't know it existed until like 3 weeks ago, but definitely, I think my #1 jersey now has to be, come on, Hockey Hall of Fame team used. It's up there with the coin. It's certainly a debate. But let's read the letter. So, here is the Certificate of Authenticity. Keith Yandel limited edition autograph game worn jersey. Let me get my reading voice out. This is so crazy, man. Hockey Hall of Fame. Certificate of Authenticity. Hockey Hall of Fame certifies that this is an authentic game-worn Keith Yandel Team Playmakers jersey that was worn during the first period of the 2023 Hyundai Hockey Hall of Fame Legends Classic game. Playmakers versus goal scorers. Played on Sunday, November 12th, 2023 at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I did. This jersey contains an authentic hand-signed autograph by Keith Yandel. Signed by Philip Pritchard, curator of the Hockey Hall of Fame. Wow. So they only wore it for the first period, so it makes sense why there's no marks on it. I thought the listing said there was only one of these jerseys created. I guess it makes sense that there should be more than one, because obviously the player himself should own one. I think that makes sense, you know. Well, I'll look back at that when I'm editing this video, so I might be completely off, but I'm pretty sure the description said it was a 101. So I don't know if they did a little bit of lying there, but it is what it is. I'm just in awe. I'm so happy with this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm obviously not going to sell it. I'm going to get it framed probably. Maybe I'll show you guys. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll make a video out of it when I get it framed and set up, because I have a few ideas in my head right now, but Keith Yandel Hockey Hall of Fame jersey. Spent a lot of money. Mine now, mine forever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for all the support. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, visit it as well, because this was not cheap. This was not cheap, but it's mine. Have a good one, everybody.